Alright, I'm back again. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but I've been busy, as you can see, I'm not at home right now. I'm doing school, so I got a week and a half left, and I'll be going home. But right now, I just wanted to make a video, just a quick one, telling you a story. I call this episode Storytime with Malik. It's basically me giving you stories about myself, no lies, no nothing. I won't make it up. I'll leave the person's name out of it to save them and to save me. But I also will be telling you guys the truth about my life and about what's happening to me. Now today my video is going to be on my first crush. Now before I go into my story of the first girl I ever had a feeling for or a feeling for, I want to know your first crush. So in the description box below, I will have my email, and you can personally email me your first crush story, and I'll read them over, and I'll look at them, and I promise that I'll reply back to you and give you my opinion. Alright, so the story of my first crush is kind of funny because it's not your typical first crush. It's not like a TV show or anything like that. No, this person that I never ended up dating, but it all started when I was in grade 4. I was somebody when I was really young where I didn't care about whole boyfriend girlfriend stuff because I was young and I was like, I just want to have fun. I didn't really care about it. A lot of my friends were going around dating girls and people were dating, and I was always told that I had a mature level of thinking for my age. So I realized that a lot of these guys that are dating these girls, my friends, a lot of the people that I grew up with, they dated people because of peer attraction. It was basically all physical. You didn't really know anything about a person. It was just kind of like, hey, you want to go out or something? And that's how it ended up being. It's kind of funny because at any time, any given place, we can end up going out with anybody. And for me in grade 4, this happened. Now, a lot of you guys know from elementary school, where I'm from, elementary school went from 1 or K to 8. So kindergarten to grade 8, and that means you were in the same school with the same amount of people for years on years on years. So as you can tell already, I grew up with a lot of people. I still know them today. I keep in touch with some of them. I went to high school with some of them not so much. But this girl I had a crush on, and I'm leaving the name out of it because I don't want to, freak her out or something, because I don't think she ever knew. But I was in grade 4, and I was waiting for recess, and it was lunch recess, so it was the longest recess. And I was waiting outside the gym to go play basketball for basketball shots in grade 4. And this girl, she walks down the stairs, and I don't know why I never noticed her before. I don't know why it took me this long to realize it. But she came down, and I can still remember today, and this is like 15 years ago almost, still remember that, that initial first impression, how I felt when I seen her, and how surprised I was. I think the thing for me that was most shocking was that she came down the stairs, and I swear, it seemed like she was walking in slow motion. And the thing that made everything so much worse was that this was like the first girl out of all the girls who went to school with, all the girls that I noticed. This was the first girl I noticed. And before that, I kind of thought she hated me, and I didn't really, have a very fond feeling for her. But I don't know what it was, but she came down, and she was wearing like boots or whatever, and I guess like a kind of it was like springtime, so she was wearing like spring or like shorts and like that. And she came down, and I was just enamored, just shocked, just so infatuated with this girl that I don't know what came over me, but I froze. And my teacher opened the gym door, and all my friends go inside, and I'm standing there just staring. And this girl was long gone by that time, but I'm just standing there like dumbfounded. That I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know because I never felt this way about a girl before. So it was like, and my teacher came up to me and was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And in that exact moment, like my heart was racing for the first time, and I officially knew what it felt like to have a crush. And I liked this girl for a pretty long time. I think till grade 6 or 7. And to this day, I know her still. I still talk to her, but so it was. I never told her how I felt. I never told her I was even attracted to her. But I just, was so infatuated. And I think a part of the reason why I never told her was because when I was in elementary school, I didn't care about dating. I didn't really want to date. Dating wasn't a big focus to me. It wasn't something that was like my main focus. My main focus was playing football, playing soccer, having fun, that kind of stuff, kid stuff, And looking back on it now, I don't regret it because I know how I was feeling. And I know that that was the first time in a long period of crushes that I had. And the worst part is that this girl, now I talk to her, I guess, but it's not so much. But even if I did, I to this day don't feel like I would have had a shot. Maybe because of elementary school, and in elementary school relationships are stupid. They're just really childish because you're a child. But to this day, I don't really believe that I ever should have told her, and I don't regret it because I was grateful. What are you gonna do, But to end this video, I just want to say, for all you guys out there, whether you're like me or you're a lot of successful girls, the best thing to do usually is tell. And taking a chance isn't a bad thing. It's a really bad thing when you don't, because you don't want to meet her when you're in your 20s and you're going out by yourself and you see her with another guy and you guys stop and you reminisce and you talk, and then she tells you, wow, if you told me that you liked me years ago, I would have never met this guy. So I really did something like that, You never know. That's why you should take a chance no matter what. You might be like, you're being a hypocrite and not taking advice. That's grade 4, and I wasn't focused on dating or relationship at all. That's why I don't regret it. But I do regret other past crushes that I've had that I didn't tell. Anyways, YouTube, I just wanted to tell you guys that story, and peace.